Well, hello there. Shanner64 here today. And today, I'm by myself, all lonely by myself today, but it's okay. I got you. So, I've been sick the past couple weeks. You can still kind of tell my voice. So, I'm slowly getting better. Not 100%, but hey, we're like 96% there. Not 64. We're a little higher than that. But anyways, so in the past month, I've been picking up a lot of action figures and haven't really opened any, so I figured we could do a massive pickup video of all the stuff I picked up in the past month. Kind of give you an idea of what I'm into and what I look after, and kind of give you, maybe some ideas of maybe some stuff you might want or like. So let's kick it off. So first thing, I'm big into Neca. So I actually just found this yesterday. The Casey Jones Neca, basically the, what's the word I'm looking for? The comic line. So pretty cool stuff there. That just, I think it's been out a little while now, but it's starting to hit stores now, so I was able to pick this guy up. So that was the first one I was able to get. So Casey Jones there, cool stuff. The second NECA one I got was actually a Splinter as Van Helsing. So pretty awesome figure there. I love opening these up and just, the box is still cool too. The box art, this is beautiful in these figures, but I plan on opening this up like everything else. I open all my stuff, so very few things I leave sealed. Next thing we're going to go through is I've been kind of getting into the Marvel Legends line, and I've been picking up a lot of Marvel Legend figures on the cheap as I find them. So this is the first one here. U.S. Agent. I actually found this at Target, I believe. It was clearance for like $6. So like I said, Marvel Legends are cool figures. I'm just not big on spending the retail on them, the $20, $25 price point. I like to find deals on them. So if I can, I'll spend the full retail if it's an actual figure that I want bad. But if it's something that I want for my collection to display and I don't need absolutely terribly, I'll wait for a clearance price. So that's the first one. Second one, Valkyrie. King Valkyrie from Love and Thunder. Great figure there. I actually picked that up at GameStop on their clearance sale, so I actually got it way cheaper than that. It wasn't that much. And the cool thing I like about this one is they have the Korg Build-A-Figure, so it comes with the head. So you can do like, if you get all the figures in the set, you can do the Korg-A-Figure. Build-A-Figure Korg, there you go. So that's the second one there. Next one, I was able to pick up Dark Star. Same thing, GameStop clearance sale. I got this way below $10, so cool one from the comics there. So that's definitely a really awesome figure there. So that's the next one I picked up. You know him, I know him. Right there. So this is more oriented towards the comic version. As you can tell, way different from the actual movie. Box is a little bent up, as you can tell, a little destroyed. But that's okay, because I'm going to open it anyway, so I really didn't care. As long as the figure was still intact, that's all I cared about. But I remember I picked this one up at Target. I think same thing. It was like $6. So that's why the box to me didn't really mean as much. So it's kind of like, cool. Why not? Same one with the next one. Fastos from Eternals. I think it says like 8 something on the clearance price there. And once again, I think I paid like $4 for this. So just cool to have the Marvel Legends series. It's something I'm kind of getting into recently. I've gotten a few, and I like to display them with my Marvel 6 scale figures, which is Hot Toys Sideshow collectible. So it's cool to have them all in like the display case all together. Next one, Loki, the old classic Loki. So this one I actually did pay full price for. This is probably the only one I actually paid full price for $24.99. And I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of these new boxes. I get it, they're eco-friendly, but I've heard a lot of people saying about something I don't agree with. So what people are doing is, and I've heard about this, people are buying these figures and then getting the figure they want, of course, out of it, and then they're putting in another figure that say they don't want, or like an older one that they might have doubles of or something, sealing it back up, and then taking it back to their store where they bought it and getting a full refund. That's crap. I'll just say it straight up. So be on the lookout when you're buying these. Always make sure that the seal looks correct, because I don't want one of you to buy one of these and ends up being a wrong figure, and then you have to go through the whole hassle of trying to return it. Never really had that issue before because with the clear front windows, you could always tell who was in it. So, but now if, like I said, if these solid boxes, you really don't know who's in it unless it's actually factory sealed. So you always want to look for those seals on the sides. Next one. It's actually Shuri from Black Panther. Once again, I picked this up at Target. I think it was like $6, $7, which is hard to believe that they're clearancing these out already. Now I know this is a Legend series, but it's like, hey, cool. Next one, definitely a fan favorite, Crossbones, which this is more of a comic one. It was in the Black Widow series of the actual like Black Widow movie, but it's more oriented towards the comic one. It's not the Frank Grillo one from what was it? Winter Soldier. There we go. Captain America 2, which we're huge Frank Grillo fans in this household, so we need to get that one yet too from the 2-pack. So Crossbones, they're good stuff. Next one, Yelena Biloba. I probably butchered that last name incredibly bad, but awesome character. I love the actress who plays her, and she does a great job, and I've actually been following her for a little bit now, and I like her almost as much as Black Widow. I'm more of a Black Widow kind of guy with Scarlett Johansson, but she's great. Wonderful. So that one I actually did purchase on eBay. That one's a little harder to get a hold of now because it's a little older. It's not old, but a little older. So a little tougher to come by. Next one, if I can get a hold of it. We're going to go right into Black Widow. So this one I did pay full price for. I take back what I said earlier. I did pay full price for this one too. So I got this on Amazon. I don't actually think it was full price. I think I paid like $22 for it on Amazon. But this one's definitely really cool because it comes with a lot of accessories, and it actually comes with like a little perch that you can clip her in on and like do like a display motion. So that's actually one of the cooler ones, almost like an elite version of our Marvel Legends figure. So cool stuff. So definitely love that. Next up, we got a 2-pack of Ghost and Lewis, which I mainly got this for Ghost. Definitely a fan of her from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, this one I picked up at Best Buy's website. If you're interested in getting this one, it's pretty cheap. I think it's like $19.99 on their website. And they do free shipping now if you're a My Best Buy member. So pick that up. So once again, I paid $20 for it, free shipping. So definitely a really cool 2-pack. So it's basically $10 a figure. I could justify that. Compared to what this originally was when it came out, I think it was like $50. So we're running out of room to sit all this. So the last Marvel Legend one I got, which this is kind of like a throwback one, Toad. So you got to get excited about Toad. This is an older comic series figure character, and what Marvel Legends did was to celebrate the 20th anniversary of their first ever line. They re-released the original figures. That's why it does look like almost like an early 2000s figure. So that's it. Had Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Toad. Gotta get excited for Toad. But really cool figure. When I open this, I plan on switching the head over to the one with the tongue hanging out just because it gives it a little more character. So I like that. It's cool. So that's it for the Marvel Legends line. The next one, though, is still Marvel oriented, but I got this on Sideshow Collectibles website a while back. And this is how long ago I got this. This is like before Christmas time when they do all their special deals. And they had this Tony Stark on there. This is from Endgame when they're wearing almost like the Ant-Man suits, like the team suits, I guess you can call them. That's what the official name is. But I call them the Ant-Man suits. Go and travel back in time. And gosh, I got this really cheap. I think retail on this is about $240 or so. And I think with all the discounts and coupons I had in there, I think it came down like to $125. So I figured, hey, Marvel 6 scale for less than $150, sign me up. But sorry for the glare there. But definitely a really cool figure. Once I get that open, I'll have to actually do like a new video of that display. Because when you look at these in the box, it doesn't do it justice to how good these figures actually are. The likeness they get on them, I mean, that looks, if you look at the face, it looks just like Robert Downey Jr. Like, they do an incredible job on those figures, so that's probably the most expensive figure I had in this whole lot, but I picked up, so. Next, we're throwing it back a little to my favorite childhood, Leonardo. So, picked this up at Target. There's rumors of them maybe going to Walmart still, but so far they're only popping up at Target, so definitely a throwback to the originals, 89 series, back when they had them. I never had the big ones when I was a kid, so cool to have. Leo was the only one I found so far. I do want my favorite, which is Donatello. So Donnie's my favorite turtle, so been on the lookout for him, but cool to get Leo. I'm on the fence if I want to leave him in the packaging or if I want to take him out and display him with like his swords back here and stuff. I don't know yet. I'm kind of wait and see what happens kind of thing. Maybe it'll be on the fly. But the next one is a whole set. So going along with the Target finds of the turtle ones, they did these throwbacks of their, like basically it's their shells, like the storage shells, you can fit stuff in it. There's, I think it's what, Mikey and Donnie in my hands right now, yeah. So it's Mikey and Donnie. And then the other two I picked up was, of course, all four turtles, Leo and Raph. So I did get the complete set of all four of them, so these I do keep in the box just because these aren't like the Neca or Super 7. Those ones look really good displayed. These are kind of more like, I like to hang on the wall. They look good in their like shell with the back. I think it gives it character and like, it's just more of that retro kind of vibe to it. I love anything retro. And the last thing I got, just picked this up yesterday, Metal Sonic. So this goes with my whole Sonic collection. I open these up, display them all together, and I love that they're releasing all these like Sonic characters. Like I said, I don't remember having any of this stuff when we were younger. So cool stuff there with Metal Sonic, but that's about everything that I picked up recently. So cool stuff. So I mean, if you picked up a lot of stuff recently, if you're in any of these lines, comment below what you liked and I don't know what you picked up recently and what you're having troubles finding, because some of this stuff, it is kind of harder to get a hold of. You really have to be on the lookout, and some of it does take a lot of consistency. I mean, you can buy the stuff all online if you really wanted it, but I'm more of, I like to go to the store and actually look for it, say in a Target or a Best Buy or a Walmart. Like, I like to actually physically see it on the shelf and purchase it, but it's getting harder and harder these days that people are reselling this stuff, so you just have to, a lot of it's luck, I'll be honest. I've had plenty of luck finding this stuff, and I've also had plenty of no luck, to the point where I've visited these stores day after day, and it gets a little after you do it day after day. Kind of makes you not want to go. And then what happens is that one day you don't go, that's when they come in. And it's happened to me before. It never fails. So you always want to be on the lookout for this stuff, and it's cool stuff. So if you liked it, like the video, I appreciate every single one of you. I think I'm past like 120 subscribers now, and I appreciate every one of you that subscribe to the channel and like it and like my videos and watch it. It means the world to me. I mean, I just started this for fun, and I have a little bit of a following now, so I think it's really cool. So we had Rust in the last video. I plan on having him in more videos to kind of go over topics as we go, almost like a mini podcast but in a YouTube video, so that'd be pretty cool. We're gonna go over more topics like different video game oriented movies, different things that we're into, so be on the lookout for those videos that are going to be coming up. And I don't plan to do a pickup video all the time. This was just kind of had all this stuff built up, so I figured, hey, we're going to do this video before I rip all these open and have a big mess of cardboard everywhere. So if you like the video, like it. If you aren't subscribed to the channel and you like this video, and you can check out my other videos by subscribing. And I did my game room tour. I've done videos with my friend Russ, so far one. We've done different topics we talked about. I've done unboxings on this channel, so fun stuff. I mean, maybe we'll do some Let's Plays one day. I don't know. We're planning on it. I've been big into playing on my PS5 lately, and I've been playing my Genesis Mini too, so I haven't really touched my Switch lately, but said like, comment, subscribe if you like it. Sorry to rephrase that again, but that's about it. And until next time,